Yes, sir, it's Rob, the Ignorant Entrepreneur. How's everyone doing? Yes, the sky is blue, the birds are chirping, and I'm getting into NFTs heavy. Longtime bud of mine at Hoke Hustles on Twitter, huge NFT enthusiast, very involved in the space, crushing it, making crazy NFT flips, has just put me on with a Champs Pass that'll help me get into these whitelist giveaways and hopefully make some flips for myself. So big shout out to him, big word to him, but I gotta keep it real. NFTs with the spikes that we've been seeing in the prices, volumes, I gotta keep a level head because this huge NFT collector warns of a cataclysmic market crash. That's right, former investment banker Colborn Bell, who owns millions of dollars worth of NFTs, is warning the market for the tokens could be headed towards an abysmal crash. Bell got into NFTs in the early 2020s and has since amassed a huge collection. He also founded the Museum of Crypto Art, a VR-based art exhibit space. Despite having amassed a vested interest in the future of NFTs, Bell is prepared for this crash, and he actually told Fortune this. It's a refreshing and brutally honest insider look at what the NFT craze has turned into and where it could be headed. Now, the ex-banker says that he's not in it for the money. He's pledged to never sell a single NFT from his own collections exhibited at the museum. Bell claims that he's merely helping others prove that they were here before the gold rush by having their art exhibited at his museum. He even bought an old church in Kingston, New York to bring the museum to the real world. But there's one big problem, he says. There are too many artists and far too few buyers. Not to mention, and Bell actually, I quote this, the barrier to entry for artists is much lower than it is for collectors. In my mind, that formula does not work. It's an astonishing revelation coming from someone who himself is extensively involved in investing in the trend, and a rare moment of self-reflection in the space. He goes on to say, there is the idea of making everything an NFT, and just because it's become an NFT, it's now valuable. For me, this is when it gets very dangerous and is akin to a financial bubble. To Bell, the whole point of crypto art was to be countercultural, with the museum serving as a counter-narrative to the rampant commercialization that's happening here. Maybe it's kind of ironic given Bell's position. One of his own collections is currently valued at around $15 million alone. And then there is the fact that many independent artists absolutely hate NFTs. They can't understand it. I myself, I'm an artist at heart. I do like the art myself. I do like the concept of some of these NFTs being able to bring in recurring income through some of their activities that the community is involved in, creating an active community. But these are projects that we're going to have to see develop over the course of, like I said, 10, 15 years, along with the metaverse, and see which ones are still around, how long they last, how strong these communities actually are. Whether Bell will stay true to his word and never cash out, even when the NFT bubble is set to burst, remains to be seen, needless to say. What do you guys think? I mean, obviously, bubbles are part of pretty much any market to my understanding. And we've already seen drastic drops in the NFT market, even as early as late last year, when crypto was just having an insane rise. We saw sort of that reverse relationship between the two. So yeah, I think this goes more to which projects are going to last, which communities are actually here to stay and are actually going to build brands, like I was talking about in my other videos, like brands in the similar sense of traditional companies we have, like Apple, Disney, whatever the case is. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This has been the Ignorant Entrepreneur. I'm out.